Next is number 5, analysis and interpretation. So identifying trends, patterns, and correlations in data. So it interpret the results to uncover important insights that can help the business understand past performances and make informed decisions. Then number 6, insight generation and reporting. It provides recommendations based on insights such as increased stock for product X during weekend. So it generates actionable insights that stakeholders can use to make decisions. The number 7, decision making and action. Insights generated from the descriptive analysis are used to make informed business decisions, using insights to influence strategic decisions, process improvements, and operational changes. Then the last, we have review and feedback, assessing the effectiveness of the implemented actions and refining the analytics process. Results is to determine whether the desired outcomes were achieved and for continuous improvement or CI in the analysis process. Before proceeding to today's topic, measures of dispersion, let us review with the measures of central tendency. These are foundational concepts in descriptive analytics. They summarize a data set by identifying a single value that represents the center or typical case. So mean or average is the sum of all data points divided by the total number of points. It is useful for evenly distributed data but can be affected by outliers. Median is the middle value when data is arranged in ascending or descending order. If there is an even number of observations, the median is the average of the two middle values. It is robust against outliers and ideal for skewed distributions. Lastly, mode refers to the most frequently occurring value or values in a data set. It is helpful to categorical data or understanding the most common occurrence in numerical data. Measures of dispersion. Let's talk about it. It helps us understand how spread out or varied the data is, while measures of central tendency like mean, median, and mode tells us about the center of the data. Measures of dispersion give insight into its range and consistency. The common measures of dispersion are the following. We have range, difference between the maximum and minimum values; variance, the average of the squared differences from the mean; standard deviation, the square root of variance, shows spread in original units; while interquartile range, difference between the 75th percentile or Q3 and 25th percentile or Q1, shows the spread of the middle 50%.